Underway from Spartan Stadium. And we'll begin with a touchback. On 3rd and 8. Flushed out. Zappi going to throw this one into the bench. Sydney, Australia native. Sends it on its way. And this is a booming shot. Reed from his own 12. Reed makes the first two men miss. Reed brings them up out of their seats. Reed down the sideline. Reed all the way. Flex those muscles.
Jaden Reed, electric, did it against Nebraska. Decides
Reed
he's going to do it again.
Off and running. And you can say so long.
Jaden Reed.
3rd and a long 4. Cofield wrapped up, spun around and dragged down. Halliday was in there, knifing in quickly from his linebacker spot with the help from Petrowski. Haggerty back to punt. Something tells me he'll be very careful this time. Fair catch called by Reed, and he has that secured around the Michigan State 20.
Really taking care of the football. Great on deep balls and even the short throws.
Swing it out. Reed caught there, it was Naylor caught there by Malone.
Watch if they sneak up close within 8 yards of the line of scrimmage. They're about 8 right now. They're trying to stop the run.
2nd and 16. Deep shot down the middle. On target for Reed. Complete. Deep into Western Kentucky territory. A beautiful deep throw.
They just run a post route over the top. And look at this beautiful deep ball. See how he throws it to the grass, Joe? That's what you throw it to the grass. And look at the route. Just outruns both of them. Had the safety underneath, the corner over the top. Leads all of SBS active players with 26.5 seconds.
Smart looking play design here for Naylor, skipping down that sideline. Halassi there to make the stop.
You've got Reed man-to-man on the bottom of your screen. They'll send him in motion here.
Walker sticks his foot in the ground, gets to the outside. Walker dives. Touchdown.
We know about the speed. What about the vision? Eyes in the back of the head. Breaks the way to the left. The power to finish. Michigan State up big.
Western Kentucky has the football.
Yeah, Jarrett Stearns, their best receiver. Mitchell Tinsley as well on the edge. Defensively, I love Cal Halliday as a throwback linebacker.
He says of Noah Whittington, the more reps he gets, the better he gets. First down, first time for Western Kentucky. Then a shot over the middle. Well caught there by Jarrett Stearns on a BB from Bailey Zappi.
Obviously now the coach for the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Leach made the air raid famous. That's where Kitley gets a lot of his pass concepts from.
Thought he bristled a little bit by the name in plus territory. Short drop. Finds the open man Tinsley. Tinsley gets the first down, brought down just outside of the Michigan State 25. It's a pickup of 10.
Here they go after the first down. They're going to move fast.
Go, go, go. Zappi off the hitch, throws. He's got his man in the seam. Knocking on the door are the Hilltoppers.
Just a stutter and go. They played off the aggression of that Spartan D and hit Stearns.
Zappi fires. Nothing there this time as a host of tacklers are waiting for Malachi Corley. Dowell will get credit for the stop.
Second from the top of your screen.
3rd and goal. Zappi. Protection breaking down. Zappi goes down.
And watch Hansen just never give up on the play, right? Just relentless effort and holds on to Zappi for dear life for the sack. They mentioned they didn't want field goals. They wanted touchdowns. They struggled just getting field goals against Indiana, and it wasn't enough.
Braden Narveson from 37 has this one on the way, and true on this 3rd and long, 3rd and 8. Thorne, deep drop. Puts some air into this one right on time. Well done there for Mosley. Mosley shaking loose into Western Kentucky territory.
Well, the deep out route. Look at this ball. It's a long throw right on target to Mosley, who then makes a moving.
Harold Joyner now joining Thorne in the backfield. Naylor to the top of the screen. Off the play action. Thorne wide open. Reed inside the 15. Stutter steps down the sideline. Touchdown!
Well, look at Jaden Reed. It's a double move. It's a post corner. He fakes the post and leaves the DP in the grass and then has a little wiggle to get to the end zone.
First and 10. Zappe to throw. Has his man. Perfectly timed there for Tinsley. Deep into Michigan State territory.
He sees Brantley, the backup corner, in, and he says, you know what? I'm going to take a shot to Mosley. He's a bucket passer. What does that mean?
With Robichaux in the backfield and Zappe at the controls. Flare it out, and this is a cakewalk to the end zone. It's going 65 yards in just under a minute.
Zappe to Belgian. Belgian gets the TD for the Hilltoppers.
Thorne under center, Matt Allen with a deep drop. Protection breaking down. Throws that one into traffic, and it's deflected incomplete. Rice Barringer is on to punt for the Spartans. This one's dragging its tail. Jared Stearns upended. Joe Beninati, Jay Lehman upstairs, Michelle McMahon on the sideline. The Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky in white, making a break for it to set the table for the Spartans. Zappe to throw over the middle. Malachi Corley across midfield. First down pickup for the Hilltoppers as they race to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 2. Quick game. Sling it out to Stearns. Stearns gets the first down pickup. Angled out of bounds by Dowell. Indiana 33-31. Zappe off the play action into the flat. Tinsley hip-hops his way to the sideline. They rush 4. Zappe drifting out of the pocket, throws this one away.
The offensive coordinator there are frustrated, not able to get a touchdown in the red zone, but that Spartan D bowed up.
Narveson from 29 curls this one through.
Defending Western Division champs, and of course against Nebraska last week.
Corey Munson kicks this one. It's short. Reed on his way. Weaving through tacklers. Gets it out across the Michigan State 30.
Those body blows on those defenses.
Thorne rolling. Throws back across the grain. That's a nice pitch and catch. This is a big play. Deep inside Hilltopper territory. Off and running. Naylor brought down outside the 20.
His ability to escape the pocket and the defensive end right there, and then throw it.
Via the passing game, this is 2nd and 8. Walker has a lane. Stiff arm to the outside. Gets inside the 10.
Same play they scored the touchdown on. It's that bend back. It's a designed cutback run.
Thorne under center on the delay. Walker skipping to the outside, tries to hurdle one defender, keeps the legs going, dives to the pylon, touchdown!
Look at the effort here. Beanie Bishop comes low. He hurdles him, and then a little strength, and he reaches for the pylon. I think he breaks the pylon and the plane.
No gain, 2nd and 10. Robichaux in the backfield with Zappe. Bailey Zappe to throw. As usual, right on time, right on target. Spartans hoping to confuse Zappe throughout the night, show him one read, then change the picture. Zappe going to the deep shot, down the field, and caught. With a flag down, Tinsley made a fine catch.
Watch Tinsley working on Kimbrough. Now watch this ball just get dropped in the bucket. Their hand fight. He catches it with one arm on his left hand and shoulder pad and makes it look easy while fighting off Kimbrough. You talked about it. We just said it. The bucket ball pass. Put a trash can on the football field and you say throw it in the bucket, and that's what he does.
Zappe puts some mustard on this one. Tinsley makes a man miss. Shake and bake to the sideline.
He's got man coverage up top.
He does. Slings over the middle, incomplete. Gross was there in coverage. Field goal attempts. This one on the way from 35, and it's pure. Spartans, who've made the NCAA tournament in men's basketball 23 straight seasons. Nice to meet head coach Tom Izzo yesterday. Reed off and running. Reed down that sideline. All the men and women in our technical crew for their efforts yesterday and today, both here and in Chicago. Thorne to throw. Zips that one on time for Mosley into Western Kentucky territory.
Red, the linebacker, came off early, and he knew he had man-to-man on the deep out. Tinsley.
Third down and short. Sneak. Picking up the yardage to gain is Peyton Thorne. Western Kentucky, they reside in Conference USA's East Division. Second down and 10. Walker has some room. Cuts it back, gets into the second level. Brings it inside the huge showdown. It's all next Saturday on the Big Ten Network, Fox, and the Fox Sports app. Back to business with Walker rumbling inside the 10. Reed in motion, already with 2 TDs tonight. Walker fidgets and scores.
Ability to make people miss in tight windows. Watch Walker going against Kincaid, one of the best tacklers on that Hilltopper defense.
In less than a half of play against Western Kentucky. Zappe under center, he'll sneak on third and short. Ball bouncing out of the pack. Michigan State faithful roaring their approval.
Let's see if he's down. See, Halliday just came in there and ripped it out of Zappe. Zappe's laying on other players. So look, his knee doesn't look to be down, but his progress is stopped, but the whistle hadn't blown. So Halliday rips it out, the throwback, the old soul, gets the rip out and the recovery. Usually you'd have somebody blow the whistle on a quarterback sneak. The whistle doesn't blow.
Western Kentucky.
Halliday rips it out.
Second of the half. This is a 30-second timeout.
And has the recovery.
Picked up 2, 2nd and 8 for Thorne. Gets away from pressure. Drops it off, complete to Reed, who shoulders his way into Halasi. End around for Reed. Reed taken out of bounds by Antoine Kincaid. Thorne for Walker. Walker slicing to the outside, wrapped up quickly. Tracking him down was Jawan Jones off the edge, 34 in the white. Thorne under center. Whoa! That was on the ground for a while. Walker gets wrapped up, eaten up quickly after that bad exchange.
So watch, the exchange, there's an issue. Now that's Samac, the center. Allen, the first team center, is not in there. That's not necessarily uncommon.
This is 2nd and goal. Thorne keeps. Thorne sprints towards the end zone. Touchdown!
They call the quarterback draw. Straight up the gut. Great blocking by the Spartan O-line. 42 first half points for the Spartan O.
Narveson continuing near perfection when it comes to field goals for the Hilltoppers. Zappe over the middle. Splits the gap between defenders. On target for Jareth Stearns. Zappe. Caught in the backfield and dropped. Panashuk was the first man to get a glove on him. Time ticking. Zappe again over the middle into traffic. With Malachi Corley on the reception, that's going to do it for the opening half. Thorne puts it out there for Hayward. The running back turned tight end gets tripped up at the 48.
Because defensively, you haven't been able to stop the Spartans all night.
Thorne looking downfield, now scrambles out of the pocket. Picks up the first down yardage and gets dumped. Naylor and Mosley to the top. Thorne on the deep drop. Zips this one. Juggled and dropped by Reed. Head coach Tucker praising the punting game so much for flipping the field against Nebraska. This one end over end, a knuckler. Just gets into the end zone for the touchback.
Team was the score 0-0, get out there and compete. For Michigan State, Mel Tucker wanting to put an exclamation point on this thing, saying, I want to see Western Kentucky quit on the field.
Of course, Alabama as well.
He was very honest with us this week as Zappe connects with Burt Burt brings it across the 40. 6 seconds at a time. Zappi on 2nd and long for Western Kentucky in the white. Zappi stays in there calmly, puts a bullet right onto Burt.
Until the ball's set and substitutions can be made.
2nd and short, 5 receivers in the pattern, complete into the flat. Good, solid first-time tackle there from Darius Snow. Huge numbers again for Bailey already. This one is low. He threw a slider there to Jareth Stearns.
He's got Stearns right away as the 3rd receiver from the top if he wants to hit him for a quick hitter.
No drop, flushed out. And manages to skip inside the 20 and pick up the first down.
At the end of the first half to set up the touchdown.
3rd and 1, Robichaux stops and starts and picks up the first down, gets it inside the Michigan State 5.
Bailey Zappi that makes a lot of people miss.
You need a physical brand of football. Zappi over the middle, incomplete. 4th and goal. You have to score. Oh.
Wow.
Reaching for that leg. Back to work come the Spartans. Staying on the ground.
Kenneth Walker, I think, has been the surprise, not only of the Big Ten, but of college football. He was good at Wake Forest, but he wasn't this good. Last night, that 2nd quarter, 31 points, and we mentioned Chase Brown already, who was explosive in that Brett Bielema run attack.
Nearly 3/4 complete. From the pistol, Thorne to throw. Connects with Mosley, just shy of the 30.
Threw against his body to Naylor, that set up a Kenneth Walker touchdown, so he spread the wealth a bit.
Doing it again now. Rockets one out there. Leaping grab made.
I'm gonna take a shot to my best guy, working on Williams. Jaden Reed going up and getting the football on the back shoulder fade.
Reed in motion. Play action. Roll out on the bootleg. Thorne sets. Time's running out now, and he'll just shovel it out of bounds. 21-yarder. On the way, and just fine. 45 points on the board for Michigan State. It won't be long before Zappi finds him again. Look out! Swallowed up and sacked. Panashuk. He gets a hold on to Bailey Zappi to bring quarter number 3 to an end in East Lansing.
The form, I think he got his toe caught a bit.
He toe-picked.
Toe-picked.
Except he wasn't on skates.
Had the Counter Cook jersey on and tried to do it proud. We're not sure if he did that.
And then you were a star. 4th and 4 for Bailey Zappi in Western Kentucky. Zappi throws complete. That'll move the chains.
Team defense and in live reps that you have a chance to really build depth because they get some game experience.
Employed in this game. Zappi off the short drop. Simmons zips this one right into the seam there for Jareth Stearns, who's having a huge game.
Right along the inside of the numbers right here. But working on Michael Dow, and Dow doesn't reroute him at all. Doesn't help his safety, doesn't get a hand on him. I would say that was a strain, Joe.
They focus on effort and discipline and strain. Zappi juggled that snap, then throws a perfect ball to the corner. Touchdown, Jareth Stearns.
You put a bucket in the corner end zone, you throw it into it. Look at this. Just right in the breadbasket.
Western Kentucky goes for 2. Zappi over the middle, whistles that one low, and Tinsley made a fine catch. Mitchell Tinsley for 2 points.
And then low and away on the 2-point convert.
Thorne, hands for Simmons. Simmons gets to the 2nd level, almost cracking that one for a long run. Homecoming here at Spartan Stadium. This run off tackle wrapped up quickly. Jeremy Darvin, very steady, very dependable. Walker, second effort there.
And the first teamer's back in the game.
Run it with Whittington. Tracked down by Quavaris Crouch. First and 10 for Bailey Zappi. Calmly goes through his progressions. Throws this one a little outside his intended target.
And Halliday forced to sit the rest of the game, and of course the first half of next week.
Zappi's pass falls incomplete, looking for Dalvin Smith. There's a flag. Full house backfield. Play action. Zappi throws and completes it. Back of the end zone, touchdown. 45-31. Zappi had a couple of guys in the vicinity. This one lands for Belgian. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. 8.5 to go, regulation. Thorne to throw. On the out route, perfectly timed to Naylor.
Inside for one step. Watch him work inside right here on Williams and then breaks it out. Williams unable to make the break right on the sideline.
For D'Angelo Malone, Thorne now 300 yards through the air. Staying on the ground with it, he'll hook slide. Now the fans want a call and they get one. Michigan State next up, traveling to Piscataway to battle Rutgers a week from today. Thorne to throw. Connects with Naylor. Naylor throws the stiff arm out there. Jitterbugs down that sideline. Wrestled to the turf by Antoine Kincaid.
By Peyton Thorne. Now watch Naylor just work to get open. Take his little in and out route, and then the stiff arm on Williams, and he finishes it.
The transfer from Wake Forest behind Thorne in the pistol. Walker gets inside the 50. Had an attendance record for that game. They fell to Indiana by 2. Thorne tracked down and dropped.
Right there you'll see him he actually came down on the running back and then has the athleticism and the awareness.
Officially a 21-yarder, and it's perfect. Former starting middle backer. Zappi gets out of the pocket, looking downfield, connects on the sideline after rewriting the record books at FCS Houston Baptist. Another one dumped off underneath. What remains of this homecoming night crowd at Spartan Stadium, cheering on the defense. Operating quickly. Zappi to throw. And it's incomplete. Broken up on the way, intended for Dawood Davis over Conference USA Western Kentucky. It'll be official in about 90 seconds time. A pass twisting around Simmons.
Timeout, Western Kentucky.
Waiting for this boot from Bryce Barringer, whose career average is right around 43. Lifts this one high. Stern says fair catch right at the Western Kentucky 8. They forced, 6 turnovers in the last couple of games against Miami and Nebraska, but just one by our count so far tonight. As the ball stays on the ground, and the final seconds tick off. Naylor and Reed, huge games receiving, 128 and 127 yards respectively. The Hilltoppers fall to Michigan State by the final of 48-31.